Hello. In today's magazine flip through, we'll be looking at this how to draw cool looks and characters in the manga style, drawing art style. This book is by Irene Flores. It's called Shoujo Fashion Manga Art School. We have a table of contents. We have 1. Tools and techniques. 2. Drawing bodies. 3. Drawing heads and faces. 4. Drawing clothes. 5. Cool looks step by step. And 6. Setting the scene step by step. And then there's an index at the back. Here's the introduction. Even though your drawing style might be heavily influenced by comic books, it has to be rooted in reality. This book provides some drawing fundamentals with a focus on how to stylize for a manga-like look. After you have the basics, we'll move on to the fun stuff. Number 1 is tools and techniques. Walking into an art store can be a bit overwhelming. There's a wide array of options and a lot of tools with subtle variations that can mean the difference between success and failure in your work. This section is really just a list of what I use and what I use it for, but there are many ways to go. If you're looking for a start or just some new ideas, the following pages show what I found works for me. The me in this case being the author of the book. Basic equipment. There's mechanical pencils. Talking about the different pencil leads. 4H, 3H, H, HB, and 2B. There's a straight edge ruler, paper, sketchbook, erasers, gel pens, felt tip pens, permanent markers, brush pens, pens with a brush on the end. Talking about line weight. Line weight refers to the width and thickness of line art. Adding line weight is more of a finishing step after you finish the initial inks on a drawing. Line variation gives an image a sense of three-dimensionality and lighting. With clothing, it can give a sense of texture, as well as showing differences in types and weights of fabric. Overall, it makes drawings look better and more finished. They're showing here how there's different thicknesses of the lines that were used in the drawing. Makes a texture. Like how her hat looks like it's like quilted now because of the different line thickness. This is about adding color. You would certainly leave your art black and white, but color adds that extra little bit of finish to your drawing. Here's the black and white, and here's the color, which adds more which just adds more more detail. This is number 2, drawing bodies. The human figure in all its movements and shapes is consistently one of the most difficult things to draw. While long-limbed, narrow-bodied characters are one of the most common types in manga, different styles can result in stouter, more muscular, and more full-bodied characters. This is talking about the difference between guys and girls. drawing their like body types. There's the girl, there's the guy. You have like a side view and then a back view. The arm bone is connected to the shoulder bone. When a limb moves, it affects the surrounding areas of the body. Muscles move, skin stretches, and light will hit those areas differently and cast different shadows. This is all about light and shadow and making your drawing look realistic. The leg bone is connected to the knee bone. All your bones are connected. It's about drawing hands. I think one of the trickiest things, I think. Different hand positions. But the foot, also difficult, I think. Positions. Drawing from the inside out. It's hard to draw a figure without a basic sketch. Their body types: average, stocky, petite, and muscular. This is about putting people in poses. Lying down, standing up, sitting, standing. Action poses, like running or lunging, jumping, fighting, freestyle, dancing. This is about perspective, so bird's eye view, which is drawn from above. And this is worm's eye view, which is drawn very low angle. Now we have chapter 3, drawing heads and faces with giant eyes. This section covers what is perhaps the most heavily recognized facet of manga style art: big eyes, expressive faces, and simple features. This is a basic structure of drawing a face. This is head on, the profile, and the 2/3 view. This is changing the view, having the character look at different angles. This is talking about lighting or lighting falls, make shadows and light, make it look more realistic. It's talking about eye shape and structure. Eyes are one of the most important features of a character. It's pretty impressive when you see an extreme close-up of eyes, you can instantly tell which character it is. I'm drawing an eyeball, a spear. And this is straight on, and this is a stylized manga eye in profile. Simplified. This is more eyes. Talking about male eyes. Eyes are pretty interchangeable between the genders. Generic male eyes, however, have no long eyelashes, and the eyebrows are slightly thicker. More eyes. Talking about the mouth. The mouth can be left as a simple line, or it can be highlighted by tones or ink. Talking about the nose. A nose is a feature that can add a lot of character to a face. About the ears. We have an elf ear down here, pointy. Talking about facial expressions. Expressions, both the subtleties and extremes, are a huge part of any manga. You have shy or embarrassed, angry, sad, mocking you. Add hair, the icing on the cake. You can have a lot of fun with the style and color of a character's hair. Talking about different colors: redheads, blonde, brown, and black. Long hair. Long hair isn't all completely even and doesn't flow neatly down a person's back. Long hair drapes and falls over the shoulders, and if hair has a bit more volume or wave, it makes its own shape as it flows. Talking about how to draw a simple braid. This is ink and long hair, how it's light and dark. This is short hair, close cropped, messy, simple wavy hair. This is different styles. His hair tied back in like ponytails and buns. This is curly and wavy hair. How to draw a ringlet. It's like a spiral. Kinky curls, loose curls. Chapter 4, Drawing Clothes. Whether characters have a full, colorful, and fun wardrobe, or wear the same thing day after day, tends to depend on the preferences of the artist drawing them. But whether drawing the same 3 outfits over and over again, or coming up with something new every chapter, the more believable the clothing looks, the better the art is. We're talking about fabric, how to portray textured fabric, like how you have stiff and fabric and draping fabric, and the way fabric moves, making it look more realistic. Silks, short fur, long fur, leather, vinyl, and rubber, corduroy. It's talking about different materials you can draw for your character's clothes. There are lots of clothes to wear out there, and tops come in every shape, size, and color. We have a baby doll shirt, a t-shirt, partially fitted shirt, tank tops, and shirts with collars, v-neck, women's blouse, jacket collar, men's dress shirt. Different shirts here. Choose the best style for your character. Some sweaters. This looks like a pullover and kind of like a cardigan. Baggy sweatshirt, practical, hooded, strictly fashionable. We have blazers and long coats, suit jackets, trench coat. The warm coat. He's talking again about how to make something look quilted. You can add like darker on this side, and make it look like it's squishing together. Same with puffy fabric. And on pants. And talking about high waistlines, mid-rise, and low-rise. This is how I draw jeans, baggy jeans, thin denim. Here we have shorts, different length shorts, swimwear. We have skirts, pencil skirts, sports skirts, more skirts and dresses. Draw a basic fabric gather, like gathered fabric. Draw a ruffled skirt. It's about frilly and formal dresses, long dresses, flowing dresses. Lace, how to draw lace. This is about hats, basic hat structure, top hats, drawing a baseball cap. About gloves and mittens, work gloves, mittens, different kinds of gloves. It's about scarves, how to draw a scarf. Socks and slippers, bunny slippers. It's about sandals, sneakers, and sensible shoes. They have flip-flops and sandals, practical walkabout town shoes. And here's how to draw sneakers, laced-up shoes. This is how to draw heels. Draw heels at an angle. Different sorts of high heels. This is how to draw boots, warm boots, stilettos, making it look like it's scrunched up, and rain boots and galoshes, harness boots, classic combat boots. This is how to draw laced up boots. This is how to draw purses and bags, purse straps, floppy bags, structured bags, little evening bags, detail in the stitches. This is about other fun accessories like earrings and necklaces. How to draw glasses. How to draw an umbrella. Ella. And chapter 5 is cool looks step by step. So this is just where the author gave you some examples of different characters you could draw, I guess. And giving them like a personality and that sort of thing. This is the last chapter called Setting the Scene Step by Step. This is talking about settings and backgrounds. Understanding perspective. Perspective describes the way we see things in our environment. 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, 3-point perspective. Talking about a skyline, a classroom. The coffee shop, a bedroom, and then we got to the index. So that'll be end of our book flip through for today. Hope you enjoyed. It's such a cute art style.